Welcome. My name is Ed Price, and I am a stay-at-home professional. What does that mean to you? It may mean something, it may mean nothing, but the reality is I've made a decision. I actually made a decision on September 11th, 2001. I was in New York, working in New York, and that day affected obviously all of us in different ways. But what it did for me is it woke me up. It made me realize that I was spending too much time out of the house, away from my children and away from my wife, and I needed a different lifestyle. They had a good lifestyle. I had a horrible lifestyle. I was getting up at 4:30 in the morning and getting back into the house, 4 nights a week, 5 nights a week, 7, 8, 9 o'clock at night. So I typically didn't even see my children awake. It's that old sob story of, woe is me, but it was really my reality. And I had a good life. We were making a lot of money, 150, $200,000. My wife was able to stay home with our kids, but I had no life. I spent the entire weekend just sort of recuperating from the beating that I took, working, and then commuting as well. We lived just outside of New York City, so I came to a conclusion that something needed to be done to sort of restructure my income. What I did was took about 7 months and researched the home-based business world and found an opportunity, got started, and I've been home ever since. It's been a great adventure, mixed with a lot of money and the ability to keep my kids out of daycare. I work from home. I'm in a sweatshirt and shorts right now. It's just a great way to sort of earn a living. It's not impossible. Most people think it's not real. The reality is it's your thoughts that prevent you from becoming successful in this marketplace. It's much simpler than when I got started 7 years ago. There's more availability of marketing measures on the internet, phone systems, and sort of just the capability in general of a home business professional is made so much simpler by technology. So what I'm here to show you today is really not about me. It's about a particular opportunity. We're going to call, I'm not going to call it, we're going to show you exactly what fuelmedz is all about. Fuelmedz is a brand new opportunity. It's ground floor. It's not multi-level marketing. It's actually direct selling. And if you get through into the website, you're going to find out that there's just obviously a couple of things. This is something that's going to reduce your emissions, increases the power of your vehicle, enhances and extends the engine life, and then it's for gasoline and diesel fuel as well. So there's no differentiation. You can use it for a gasoline engine or a diesel engine as well. It increases gas mileage roughly about 20%. But what it really does is, it decreases those emissions. It puts money back in your pocket. In an economy where I live in Charlotte, North Carolina, we almost reach $4 per gallon, and I know in some parts of the country that's still a reality. This is going to take, and for every dollar and 75 cents that you put into a fuelmedz pill, which covers 1 tank of gas, you're going to wind up getting a return roughly of about anywhere from $9 to $15, depending on what you're paying for gas in the part of the country that you're in. An amazing product, completely timely in terms of what's going on in the economy, and there's all this information here. It talks about the opportunity, of course, the timing, the branding, the marketing, the replicating websites, what's available to you. It talks about the company, what's really here. It's not that, it doesn't need to be sugarcoated. It's really just about saving people money by virtue of helping them, get more money out of their gas tank. There's some testimonials here about, what's happening with people who are using the product. That's available to you as well. What we've got here is product information. Talks about, what is available in terms of, a product, how to learn more about the product. There's distribution and packaging. You can sign up, of course. You can just be a retail customer. You can advertise as a retailer. You can sign up distributors. It really is unlimited to what's possible here. This is what your retail site would look like. And then there's manufacturers, reps, logins. You could have a relationship with someone who's got a network of stores or a network of supermarket chains or a network of gas stations and really capitalize this. There's no one doing this on eBay. There's no one doing this within the social networking environment, within Google. So there's really a wide open opportunity here of what's available. I don't want to take much more time. I'm already talking 4 minutes and 44 seconds here. What I'd like to encourage you to do is, what's on my appointment calendar. What I'd encourage you to do is really tear the site apart and get back to me. Call me directly. My cell phone number is 704-996-8554. Again, it's 704-996-8554. And I'd love to answer your questions and put you in front of some more information. But this is really a no-brainer. If you've got the ability to talk on the phone, we can get you people to talk to just like yourself on a regular basis who are looking for a business opportunity, who've already been pre-qualified and screened. And it's really straightforward how this works. So we look forward to talking to you, and just give me a call back. It's Ed Price in Charlotte, North Carolina.